Hello and welcome to My Consultant. On this episode, I'll give you insight on the tackle of these immigration backlogs, how you can take part in a confidential immigration experience survey, next, the new distance learning measures. I'll elaborate on the new expanding immigration benefits, and lastly, Sarah will give us her continuation interview with Susan Gong. Since the beginning of the pandemic, immigration backlogs have been a growing concern. This past January, Immigration Minister Sean Fraser vowed to eliminate immigration backlogs caused by the COVID-19 pandemic by the end of the year. But due to the refugee crisis in the Ukraine and approving hundreds of thousands of Ukrainians and their families to reside in Canada temporarily to escape the war, and updating aging technology to meet current demands, processing times are experiencing increased delays and increased wait times. The IRCC, or Immigration Refugee Citizenship Canada, has invited some clients to partake in a survey to share their recent experience submitting certain applications. Upon collecting the data, the IRCC claims that what they learn will help them better understand and improve their services. The survey is voluntary and 100% confidential. All data collected is for research purposes only, and what you share about your experience will not affect any past, current, or future applications with the IRCC. If you did not receive an invitation but would like to submit your feedback, you are not only welcomed but you are encouraged. Just go to www.Canada.ca and search Submit Your Feedback. As well, a direct link to the feedback page will be posted in this video's description section. For those that did receive an email invitation, be sure to note that the email does not have additional attachments and the email was sent from the address presented on the screen. If you receive a survey invitation from an email that does not match this one, please do not click on it. The link to the survey will start with ircc.qualtrics.com. And I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, but I'll spell it out. It is ircc.qualtrics.com. Throughout the pandemic, many measures were put in place to allow international students to pursue their studies online while abroad, while remaining eligible for a post-graduation work permit. As the new school year approaches, the IRCC is creating periods for these measures. Following consultations with provinces, territories, and education stakeholders, distance learning measures have been extended to August 31st, 2023. However, they have been reduced in scope. International students studying abroad or who submit a study permit application no later than August 31st, 2023 will continue to be able to complete up to 100% of their studies online without affecting their post-graduation work permit eligibility. Make note, study time completed abroad starting September 1st, 2023 will be deducted from length of their post-graduation work permit, regardless of when a student began their studies. The extension of temporary distance learning measures will affect those starting programs from September 1st, 2022 to August 31st, 2023. The following two measures will apply. 1. No more than 50% of the credits earned can be completed outside of Canada to remain eligible for the post-graduation work permit. 2. Studies completed online from outside of Canada starting from September 1st, 2023 will be deducted from the length of a future post-graduation work permit. Prior to the pandemic, students were required to complete no more than 50% of their program online, and time spent studying online from outside of Canada was deducted from the length of their post-graduation work permit. To find more information on these new distance measures, see our description box for the direct link. The extension of temporary distance learning measures will affect those starting programs from September 1st, 2022 to August 31st, 2023. The following two measures will apply. 1. No more than 50% of the credits earned can be completed outside of Canada to remain eligible for the post-graduation work permit. 2. Studies completed online from outside of Canada starting from September 1st, 2023 will be deducted from the length of a future post-graduation work permit. Prior to the pandemic, students were required to complete no more than 50% of their program online, and time spent studying online from outside of Canada was deducted from the length of their post-graduation work permit. To find more information on the new distance learning measures, see our description box for the direct link. Now more than ever, Canada recognizes the crucial role immigration has on our economic recovery from the pandemic. Newcomers are precious to the future of rural and northern communities across Canada. The Government of Canada is committed to supporting these communities by expanding immigration to create jobs, addressing our labor shortage, and helping businesses grow. The Honourable Minister of the IRC, Sean Fraser, recently announced the expansion of the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot, or the RNIP, which will increase the benefits of immigration in the 11 participating communities. A number of new improvements will be implemented this fall and will support community partners, employers, and candidates by expanding geographic boundaries of the participating communities so more employers are able to participate, making it easy to fill labor market needs in healthcare and trade sectors by expanding the range of job offers available to candidates with specific work experience, allowing communities to participate for longer periods until August 2024, when the pilot comes to an end, helping community partners provide greater support to candidates and employers, reducing the amount of settlement funds participants are required to have, and strengthening program integrity. Based on recommendations from our community partners, these changes take a big step in meeting their needs and promoting growth in smaller and rural communities across Canada. With expanded geographic boundaries, the RNIP will support more employers in filling crucial labor market needs. Regional immigration programs like the RNIP build on the success of the new Permanent Atlantic Immigration Program, the AIP, which was launched in March 2022. The AIP continues to help the Atlantic provinces attract skilled newcomers they need in order to address the labor shortage and demographic challenges in the region. To date, 167 permanent program applications have been received. Immigration is one of the most important factors in maintaining and increasing population of Francophone or French-speaking minorities. The IRC is collaborating with partners, provinces, and territories to ensure French-speaking immigrants have the opportunity and resources to settle in and contribute to French-speaking communities across the country. Expanding regional immigration builds on the ongoing work to strengthen Canada's immigration system, with a focus on increasing labor shortages, improving client experiences, and reuniting families. Canada is taking action to ensure our immigration system works well for everyone.
Welcome to the interview segment of the show, where we talk to a registered Canadian immigration consultant, or RCIC, about their practice, their specializations in the field, their personal immigration stories, and advice that they have for our viewers who are looking to come to Canada. Let's get started. Is there anything else that you would like to share with our viewers who are looking to immigrate to Canada?
Canada, the immigration program and also the temporary visa program, there's over 80 different categories. And I hear a lot of stories. People talk to their friends, they said this, they said that, and then they end up applying for programs or sending documents incorrectly or incomplete or paid money and then didn't work out. So I would recommend people to check your sources and make sure you are talking to the regulated Canadian immigration consultant and we are licensed and regulated, and check the stories. If it sounds too good, it's probably not true. Okay, if somebody tell you you can basically buy a house and get immigration, we don't have a program that you buy a house and get immigration. So check your sources.
Some more great advice. Susan, thank you so much for joining us. And thank you, viewers, for also joining us. And thank you for just a wonderful immigration segment, Susan.
Thank you, Sarah, and thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of My Consultant. Be sure to hit the bell icon to subscribe to the My Consultant YouTube channel. For more information on the topics covered in this week's episode, please visit MyConsultant.ca, where you can contact an authorized immigration and citizenship consultant. I'm Shannon Thompson, and we'll see you next week.